Welcome to Sunday Tai Chi. I'm Sifu Galen. In today's video, I'd like to discuss two main ideas. One, that every movement has both a yin and a yang component. Two, that Tai Chi works to harmonize the juxtaposition of those two yin and yang components and ultimately find balance between them. To further elucidate this idea, some unpacking of the terms yin and yang has to be done. Yin is often the idea of masculine things, hardness, stiffness, rigidness, unmovability, whereas yang is feminine, fluidity, and lightness. In the short form, with the exception of the opening and closing posture, and the posture bookending the first and second parts of the form, there are no postures in which you are double weighted or have weight 50-50 among both of your feet. The weight distribution is usually 90-10 or at best 80-20 in any of the postures, and constantly moving between the two. Coinciding with this idea of yin and yang is the weight distribution. So, at any one point in the form, the leg that is holding most of the weight would be your yang leg, and the leg that is free would be the yin leg. In the same paradoxical irony that both of these two dynamic opposites are interdependent with one another, the functionality of each of them holds the properties of the other. By this I mean, if we examine the yang leg, it is the one driving the movement, so it's the force of the yang leg that is causing the movement in the yin leg. If you have seen the yin and yang symbol, this is often represented by the yang side or the yin side having the eye of the opposite. So the yin leg is anchored through the yang eye that it has, and the yang leg is freed by the yin eye, which provides its mobility. Thus, each leg is counterbalancing the other with not only its weight distribution, but with its functionality and its properties. Thus, Tai Chi strives for and achieves harmony by flowing both properties through both. One can find similarities in all things in nature, especially if we look at the weather or something like the sea, where the tide ebbs and flows continuously, presenting neither staticness nor an absence of permanence. Its constant is that it will always change back and forth, one to the other. This same balance of dynamic opposites can even be found in the underlining sensibility of the holy writings of Taoism. Specifically in the Tao Te Ching, in verse 20, there's a part where certain dynamic opposites are supposed and to be taken literally, and the scripture itself calls it nonsense. That lightness of being is definitely appreciated in the face of other religious texts which take themselves very wholeheartedly and heavy-handedly. It is a display of confidence to be somewhat aloof in the enforcement of its most sacred principles. It's part of my belief that life should be enjoyed, and I think the same should be of our religion. It should be something that makes us reflect on life in a happy and enjoyable way, rather than a negative or guilt-driven way. That's why when I encourage people to make Tai Chi a part of their daily practice, it should be because they enjoy it and because it makes them feel good. The real goal behind anything is that you should feel good when you're doing it, and feel good when you're sharing it with other people. Of course, there's benefit to being able to do things that you don't want to do, or being able to push yourself in ways that make you uncomfortable. But to be completely consumed with this makes life not worth living, in my opinion. That's why I encourage people to really look inside themselves and see what it is that they enjoy, and to always make room in their lives for the things that they enjoy. This is really easier said than done, And I think a lot of that has to do with planning and scheduling. So I highly recommend that you be kind to yourselves and plan to make things that you enjoy a part of your life. That's one of the reasons that I started this program, doing Tai Chi videos every Sunday. I enjoy making videos. I enjoy sharing Tai Chi with all of my friends. Doing these videos ensures that I will make it a part of my week. So, that being said, we're almost at the close of our video. Of course, I appreciate you watching, and I enjoy hearing any feedback that you have. As always, please like and subscribe these videos, and remember, if you subscribe to my channel, I make a donation of $1 for every new subscriber at the end of the month. Thank you so much. Have a great day.